Alright guys, welcome back. So today we have a few things to cover, albeit they are small things. We don't really have much going on until the combat cast, so I might as well get these things out of the way. So to start, if you translate the Mortal Kombat 1 website into French, you get a different result for Kitana's bio. It's not a major change, but it does change the fact that it says that she is the second daughter to Sindel and Jerrod. This is obvious, we already know this, but the fact that it's even stating that does bring the possibility that Jerrod can be alive in this timeline. Also saying that she is the second daughter doubles down on the fact that she is in fact blood related to Melina in this timeline, in case you were still on the fence about that. Since we've never really seen King Jerrod in action, just seeing him alive in this timeline would be a big change. And on top of that, based off of an intro dialogue, we also know that Kitana was like shocked when she found out that another Kitana from another timeline had Shao Kahn as her father.
Shao is your father?
And the one true Khan of Outworld.
So maybe Shao Kahn has nothing to do with Sindel in this timeline, at least not yet, and that leaves the opportunity for us to see King Jerrod actually be fleshed out. Again, it's not the biggest piece of news ever, but I do think it is important to note since even the English version doesn't have this, for whatever reason.
So maybe they
were trying to keep King Jerrod under wraps in some way, shape, or form. I do think King Jerrod does have an opportunity to be in this game, and even if he's not playable, being a story NPC can lead to interesting stuff with Kitana, Melina, Sindel, and all of that. And then we have two tweets from Ed Boon. So this one is unfortunate. I really feel for the Jade community today, because so Ed Boon made a tweet. It's not even related to Mortal Kombat. But Jade for MK1, Countess Jade, made a reply to this tweet saying, "Me when I find out Jade isn't on the main roster." And Countess Jade is very active in the community and they always comment under Ed Boon's tweets or Mortal Kombat's tweets talking about Jade and how they want Jade to return. Really making an effort out here, but from what I understand, they normally don't get recognition on those tweets from Ed Boon or from Mortal Kombat. But specifically this one, when they say, "Me when I find out Jade isn't on the main roster," Ed Boon actually liked this tweet. Again, this is just a tweet, and in the grand scheme of things, that isn't much. But we are talking about Ed Boon here, and he uses Twitter to reveal everything under the sun. For all we know, he actually liked this tweet
to potentially tease
that Jade might actually be in the game. I personally do want to see Jade in the game, so I understand fighting for her, so all I can say is to continue on doing that. And then the last tweet we have is probably the one that has the least importance to it. I don't even know why he did this. I think it is just a classic Ed Boon troll, but he made this tweet yesterday about Mortal Kombat Deception. He says, "Looking back, I can't believe we put chess, puzzle, conquest, and the crypt in one game, along with online fighting." And then he used hashtag what the fuck like it's 2013, but that's what Ed Boon does. And the one thing that is getting a rise out of people with this tweet is not the fact that he's tweeting about Mortal Kombat Deception, you know, that kind of just happens from time to time, but the fact that he is capitalizing certain words. So chess, puzzle, conquest, crypt, and the word one are all capitalized. So obviously one is important because Mortal Kombat 1. The rest of these are kind of weird. I don't know why he did that, because he already confirmed that chess and puzzle will not be returning. But the fact that conquest and crypt are also capitalized is important too, since he also confirmed that the crypt is not going to be in Mortal Kombat 1. And he said there will be another way to get unlockables in this game. So maybe that will be conquest, which a lot of people are hoping for. But why is he capitalizing these? Like, I really do think that if it's not super specific, then it's just a complete troll. And it probably is just a troll. But let's try and say, okay, what if he is trying to tease something here? So chess and puzzle combat are not going to return. So maybe we can replace these with new minigames. Okay, so at least 2 new minigames in Mortal Kombat 1. And then the crypt is not returning, so maybe him capitalizing crypt is to directly mirror the fact that he's capitalizing conquest. And then conquest mode will be in this game to replace the crypt, so you can get all of the unlockables through conquest mode. Now this is probably the most tinfoil hat shit I've ever done on the channel, so don't take what I'm saying for fact. It's not. For all we know, this is just a complete joke, and that's what I'm going to take it as. But I do want to give like fuel to both sides, that this could be a joke or this could actually be legitimate and actually be teasing something from Mortal Kombat 1. This tweet also has 1 million views. What about this one? Yeah, this one has significantly less, so this one probably did get a big rise out of people, but yeah, people were just talking about Deception down here, so it makes sense. It's a very nostalgic, very good game to a lot of people. I even made my own tweet about this when he made this tweet. But with that said, that's basically it. So keep this in mind. King Jerrod was dropped in this bio for Katana in the French version. Ed Boon liked the tweet about Jade possibly not being in Mortal Kombat 1, and he also made this tweet about Mortal Kombat Deception. So do with this what you will. I don't know, man. I really hope Jade is in the game. I hope that Conquest is in the game as well. And if these aren't hints to it, then I don't know what they could actually be. It ultimately could just be Ed Boon trolling us. And if that is the case, then at least we can walk away from this video knowing that King Jerrod might actually have a spot in Mortal Kombat 1's story. So yeah, let me know your guys' thoughts down below. It's not much, but also just some fuel for thought, at least until the KOMBAT cast. So that's basically it. Ladies, gentlemen, and NB beauties, make sure you guys stay safe, stay hydrated, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye bye.